Cool. So everybody can see the screen. I'm super pumped right now. Welcome to this webinar. Man, I'm so excited to share this with you guys. This is life-changing information. It's changed my life. I know Kevin's on the line. You know, he's learned some things. It's changed his life. It's like learning how to speak a different language and really decoding like a wealth formula. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say this at the beginning. You know, past performance does not guarantee future results. I mean, every moment, every day is different for everyone. So like I said, I'm super pumped, super duper pumped. All right, let's get it cracking. Let's see here. Let's get to the next slide. All right, so the cash flow quadrant. Let's talk about Robert Kiyosaki. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys started. Robert Kiyosaki is a best-selling author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you don't have the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you are missing the train. You know, this guy talks about what the rich teach their kids that the poor and middle class don't. And his second book was called The Cash Flow Quadrant, right? And in it, he broke down the 4 ways that we make money. All right. And one quadrant is not necessarily better than the other, but it's just different ways of thinking. So most people, and you'll agree, we earn by being an employee, and that means you're exchanging your time and your effort for income, right? So with that, you actually hold on. There we go. I just want to make sure we're on and we're moving here. Yep, looks like we're on and we're moving. Good. As an employee, you're swapping your time for your money, and if you don't work, you don't get paid. All right, and we know that's like a long term. Most people do that, and they don't understand that your income is just tied to one way. All right, and that one way of dealing with things is to swap time for dollars. You know, as far as self-employed people like me, I'm self-employed too, right? So as far as self-employment is concerned, we own a job. I go out, I do jobs for Uber, I do jobs for Lyft, Amazon, different things, and that generates income. Yes, I have multiple streams of income, but if I'm not there, if a person like a doctor or a lawyer, if you're not there, then you don't receive that income. So the next level is the business owner. Here in this top right hand corner is the business owner, and the business owner has a system, or he has people that are working for him inside of that system that help him or her generate money. And this last quadrant at the bottom is the investor. Now, the investors are somebody who's learned how to make money work for them. So they've learned the skill of multiplying money. So, and that's the main thing we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about being on this right side of the quadrant, as a business owner and investor, versus being on the left side of the quadrant. And here at iMarketsLive, we focus, the star of our business is tools and services for the investor. Now, what is Forex? Forex is the largest financial market. So there are things that you can invest in. You can invest in real estate, you can invest in stocks, you can write songs and get royalties. There are a lot of different things that you can invest in, but one of the largest markets in the world, a $5.3 trillion per day market on average, is Forex, and that is foreign exchange. And this is where you trade one currency for another. Most people participate in foreign exchange and they have no knowledge that they've done it, but it happens every day, all the time. If you've gone out of town on a vacation and you've exchanged your dollars, so let's say we're all in America. I don't know, this video is being broadcast to a lot of different places. So let's say whatever country you're in, America, for instance, you go out of town, you go out of the country, not just out of town, but out of the country. And let's say you go to Japan and you change your dollars for Japanese yen. Well, there's an exchange there and it costs money to do that. So there's like fees involved with doing that. So this money is always trading, going back and forth, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You have different sessions, and Big banks participate in it, hedge funds. These people don't ever give us a call about it, but it's happening all the time. As a matter of fact, when you deposit your money into a bank, the banks are taking your money and putting it in the Forex market and multiplying that money. Then they'll give you maybe 1% per year on it, right? And then you also have the retail market, and then individual traders like me and you, right, that affect the market. But nowadays with the internet, you can trade on any device, and that's lowered the playing field, because in the past it used to be that you had to spend or have $3 million just to play in this ballpark. All right, I'm going to say that again. You had to have $3 million just to play in this ballpark, but now with the internet, it has lowered all the barriers. So what is iMarketLive? iMarketsLive is a Forex trading and education company, and we provide world-class tools to help anyone from the beginner all the way to advanced students learn how to trade in Forex market, and provide you with tools to help you make educated decisions when it comes to trading. All right, so we got first-class Forex education and software. We're founded July the 4th, 2013. So we just got through celebrating our 5th year anniversary, operating in about 120 countries and growing each and every month. It's a debt-free and privately owned company, and we own all of the products and softwares that we provide. So it's a debt-free company, and that's in part to our leadership, the corporate leadership. Our CEO, Christopher Terry, he's a master in Forex training. He's the CEO, and he saw that, to get people involved, they didn't have to spend $10,000 just to come and meet him. And a lot of them did. People would come to spend $10,000. Just imagine that. I want you to remember that number as we go along. $10,000 just to sit with this man, just to get his knowledge. And he said, well, let's make this playing field even. And he came up with iMarketsLive. Now, Isis De La Torre, who's the chief financial officer, she has all kind of financial degrees and certifications in the corporate world. And she's the one that actually taught Chris how to trade Forex. And he just took it and ran off with it. 20 years this guy's been trading, right? And then we move on to Alex Morton. He's the executive vice president, 8-figure earner, one of the top network marketing professionals, really of our time. This guy's been featured in Forbes magazines and some other different magazines. And Yvonne Tapia, who is our vice president of sales, this gentleman is also an 8-figure earner and has built teams in the tens and hundreds of thousands. Okay, and that's nothing to sneeze at. So the company, one of the things you want to look at, a leadership, everything rises and falls on leadership. Everything rises and falls on leadership. So you always want to make sure you have good leadership and are partnering with leaders. So what makes this company unique? Why are you protected? Once again, these people know what they're doing. Results of our services are not guaranteed. So, and I said that right at the beginning. So we make no promises besides bringing you the best value to the table day in and day out. And I can say, since I've been in this company, that's all they have been doing. All right, iMarketsLive, we don't trade your money or handle investments. You're in control of your money at all times. iMarketsLive doesn't earn on your trades. We don't take any commissions, or no performance fees are taken. And you can enter and exit trades at any time. So you trade at your own risk. You're in control. All right, you're 100% in control. And our goal is to empower, enrich, and educate over 1 million customers within the next 2 to 3 years, worldwide, global. As I said, we're already in 120 countries. And one of the main things, like I said, we start off with our iML Academy. This is our complete Forex mastery. This is the first thing I dived into because I wanted to learn this 7-figure skill. There are people that are taking accounts, and this is not an income claim. This is just things that have really happened. Taking their accounts and learned this skill of multiplying money, and they've grown these accounts to tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. So like I said, it's not an income claim. This is real. These are real testimonials. So we take you step by step. so you can learn how to be a profitable trader with videos. We had a massive library of videos, 60 plus videos, and more are being added all the time on the subject of Forex. So you can learn how to do it step by step, vocabulary, everything. It's in multiple languages and many more to come. And like I said, we have basic courses all the way to advanced courses, step-by-step videos, and you learn from expert traders, not just people who are talking about trading. And that's very important, action takers. Now, one of the other cool educational platforms that we have is live mentorship. So to increase your chances of success, we have live trainers over 120 hours on iMarketsLive TV. And these guys have different shows set up in multiple languages, and they have many trading sessions throughout the day. So you can actually follow a trainer as the trainer goes through and shows you different indicators, different times to get in the market, you know, the market outlook, market perspective. So they're showing you, you're watching this live, you're watching the professionals live, and you basically copy what they're doing. You can copy what they're doing. And let's say you miss one, each session is recorded. So you can rewatch it, review it, and relearn until you get it. So it's a lot of repetition. You know, I was thinking about this today. Repetition is the mother of skill. So it's not a one-time boom, you know, magic portion, lottery ticket thing. It's about building a skill. And then once you build the skill, no one can take the skill away from you. All right. So this next product is the harmonic scanner. What if you had an assistant? You basically had your own trading assistant that would go out and scan the market and give you high probability trades. And it'll also give you the entry point, the stop loss. So, you know, you put a limit to how much money you would spend, and then take profit prices. It'll tell you when to get out of the market. Now we have this as iMarketsLive. This is the harmonic scanner. It's privately owned software, and it has a high accurate confirmation. One of our trainers actually put in 1,000 trades using the information from the harmonic scanner, and over 800 of those came back. Now, once again, they came back winners. So once again, past profits do not guarantee results, but you know, documentation beat conversation every single time. So you guys, let me know if you can hear me. Make sure you put a 1 in the comments just to make sure you guys can hear me. So this next one is the web analyzer, right? So along with having the harmonic scanner, you can get this software. It goes out and analyzes the market, right? And it gives you precise entry setups, precise times to get in the market. It'll send out a little message. It'll say cha-ching, and that's when you know it says, hey, I have a trade idea that you may want to take a look at. All right. And you combine that with your trading, your own personal trading strategy, or one of the trading strategies from one of the master teachers here, and it brings you more high profitability trades. Nothing like having great tools when you're doing something like this. And then you have what's called the daily swing trades. This is where you get live mentoring from Chris Terry. He records a video, he sends it out every week about different pairs, major pairs, you know, in the market. And he also shares with you new techniques for you to learn and increase your skill. Now, along with these swing trades, recently, one of the newer products we just added on, and I like watching this every Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Chris gives everyone an overview of what the market is, what he sees in the market, and he also gives you pairs. He's pretty much the same thing as the swing trades. He's giving you what he sees. Remember, this is a 20-year veteran of the market, and he's just giving you this information so you can be more successful. Now, the crowd favorite is definitely got to be the swipe trades. And this is where we're talking about you actually going out, getting a trade idea from a professional trader. They send it directly to your phone, directly to your smartphone. It's the app. You just copy and paste the information from the app into your trading platform, and It has notes, it has your entry, the stop loss, and your take profit. You don't need to be a master trader to do this. Anybody can do this. A kid can do this, okay? Now, this is a great way to supplement your income without you changing your daily routine, all right? So here at iMarketsLive, we have all kind of training and support. You know, we have IML Universe, where you can get step-by-step directions for getting set up. You have the IML corporate app with access to all the tools and resources. And we also have training where we work on your most important asset, which is your mind, with these 7-figure mentorship calls. And you get to learn and sit and learn from the feet or mouths of 7-figure earners. They don't let anybody on there who's not already earning seven figures to teach you guys. So I know you're probably wondering, well, this sounds great. Well, how do I get started? Well, I need, $10,000 to get started. Well, I need, what do I need? People paying Christopher Terry $10,000. Well, for our platinum package, you can get the IML Academy, IML TV, harmonic scanner, the daily swing trades, the night owl sessions for, only $195 one time. It's a $425 value, okay, per month. Now, and then there's $145 per month after that. Now there are some taxes involved, but think about this. For less than $2,000 a year, you can get world-class Forex education and training to help you put your family on the path to financial freedom. How much is that? How much is that worth to you to be able to learn a 7-figure skill, get out there, you got help, you got people holding your hand while you're learning how to do this. You're not alone. This is not a lone thing. We have all kind of groups. We've got all kind of 90-day plans to get people started the right way. This is great. Now, there are a couple of add-ons. The swipe trades we talked about, that's an extra $15 a month. And then the web analyzer is another $15 per month to bring it to the Platinum Plus. All right. But there's a way that you can get it free. So what if I told you, you could get all this training, all of these tools for free? And all you have to do is start using the product, share it with 2 of your friends. And two people that like you, right? Or maybe 2 people that want to invest in this world of Forex. And once you bring those 2 customers here, and iMarketsLive says, okay, well, hey, you brought us some more business. We're going to give you your subscription free. So you're basically getting the school tuition free. Now, there's another component to our business, and this piece right here, only about, from what I understand, about 5% of the people who are customers participate in this part of iMarketsLive and the residual income. And that's where you become an independent business owner. And you are bringing new customers to this concept. And the company rewards you for that. So say you told John about your product, about iMarketsLive, and John says, okay, I'm ready to join. You get $35 fast start bonus. But let's say John goes out and he wants to share the concept with someone, and he shares it with Susie. Well, from Susie's purchase, you're going to get $10. All right. Say Susie goes out and shares it with Jack. From Jack's purchase, you're going to get $5. And this is just consistent. Now, once you personally refer 3 customers to your organization, the company gives you a title called Platinum 150. And at Platinum 150, you're earning $150 a month. Now, remember, your monthly subscription is $145. So either way, you're still getting your monthly subscription completely free. All right. I like that word. I like that word. So, and just for sharing what you've learned, what you're excited about. All right. Say you continue to grow and you get 12 customers in your organization, you will get $600 per month. All right. $600 a month, paid out $150 a week. That is residual money. That money will come in consistently week by week. Every Friday, every Friday is a paycheck. All right. But the cool thing is, you don't have to go out and personally sponsor all 12 of these people. The person that brought you in, that introduced you to the concept, they can put people in your organization for you, and you still collect the $600 per month. How cool is that? There was one more. It's Platinum 1000. Now, this is one of the key ranks because now you're doing major moves. You got 30 customers in your organization, and you're bringing in $1,000 per month. Now, what can an extra $1,000 do for you? You can pay a house note with it, your rent, car note. You can get some things done on a consistent basis. But what you can also do with it is put it into Forex market and multiply it. Now we're thinking on the next level. So as the compensation plan continues to grow and you start to bring more customers in, you bring 75 customers in, you're what's called a Platinum 2000. You're getting $2,000 a month. You bring, once your subscriber base gets up to 225, you're at a Platinum 5000, and you're getting paid out $5,000 per month. These are life-changing numbers, life-changing figures, and just imagine yourself at that level. Now, the next level, and this is what many entrepreneurs strive for, is our Chairman 10. At the Chairman 10, you have 500 subscribers in your organization, and you're earning now $10,000 per month. And it goes all the way up to Chairman 500. And you have 30,000 subscribers in your organization. And because people have already smashed through all of these ranks, because there are people that fill each one of these ranks, we're coming out with a new rank, because there are people that are already earning more than $500,000 per month, just sharing this concept and building a team of people to share this concept. There are also rank bonuses and other ways to earn. So once you hit a certain rank, the company says, hey, we'll give you some more money just for achieving the rank, And there's also infinity bonuses, which are override bonuses. Once you reach chairman, you start to get a percentage of what your team earns. Isn't that cool? So that's iMarketsLive. So I want you to think about this. In the last 10 years, think about your bank account. In the last 10 years, how much money can you actually say that you've earned from your bank? And if you're like 90% of people, you're going to say nothing. So wouldn't it be smart to learn the skill of multiplying money? So I want you, at this point, you have to make a decision. You've heard the information, you've seen the products, you've seen how these things can make your life easier, and how just even having this knowledge can change wealth for your family for generations. Okay? That's a whole different level. We're talking about generational wealth, where you're benefiting your kids' kids. So at this point, I'm going to ask you to make a decision. Inbox me if you want to know more. You're ready to get started now, and we'll get you started, put you on the 72-hour fast track program, and get you started. I'm looking forward to talking to you. I'm looking forward to running with you, looking forward to welcoming you to the team, looking forward to showing you, the information and helping you get started and helping you run. Because if you're willing to run or willing to walk with me, I'm willing to run and walk with you. But if you're not, here it is. And it's not that the opportunity is not there. And the funny thing about opportunity, and I'm going to wrap it up with this. The funny thing about opportunity, it doesn't wait. It just moves on to the next person. So you have an opportunity right here in your hands, and I hope you decide to take advantage of it. Once again, this has been Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct. And God bless. Have a great day.